What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another video. You can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I am not a very happy person currently at the moment, and it's because of this. Unfortunately, NASCAR has canceled the Atlanta and Homestead races, so for the next 2 weeks, those races have been canceled. Not only that, all the IndyCar races have also been canceled. St. Pete got canceled. Long Beach is canceled. I also believe the Circuit Americas race has been canceled, but we're just going to talk about NASCAR in this episode. Let me just read the statement from NASCAR. NASCAR has decided to postpone the race events at Atlanta Motor Speedway this weekend and Homestead-Miami Speedway next weekend. We believe this decision is the best interest of the safety and well-being of our fans, competitors, officials, and everyone associated with our sport. We will continue to monitor this dynamic situation as we access future race events. As you heard there, NASCAR is not going to run the next 2 weeks. Let me just say this for the record. I do appreciate what NASCAR has done in this situation. They tried to run the races this weekend. They were even thinking about moving the race up to Saturday, as they announced early this morning. But unfortunately, NASCAR is not going to be running or IndyCar is even going to be running this weekend. They've canceled every racing event, and that means there will be no sports live on television pretty much at this moment. Like, there's nothing to do as a sporting fan, which really, really sucks. But I think NASCAR made the right decision in the end. I think this is good for all parties. I understand a lot of you are going to be upset. I'm upset too at the same time. I wanted to run this weekend. But at the same time, NASCAR had to make a very big decision. And I think at this moment, as a fan base, we need to be together as one. And all sports in general need to be together as one and stop bickering with each other. And we need to get through these hard times because we got nothing to do this weekend. It really, really, really sucks. But NASCAR had to make a decision. And what was the best decision? I think this is they made a good decision because what if a driver ends up getting infected with this stuff? It could spread to every driver in the garage because of the incubation process of what we're going to call the Corolla, the Baltimore virus, as they said on the podcast. I don't want to say it because I might get demonetized. Don't have ads at this moment on videos. But basically, it could take 2 to 14 days for you to get infected with this crap. And you might be infecting drivers, and you may not know. That happened with the NBA. Rudy Gobert was acting like a dumbass, and he infected Donovan Mitchell. And there might be more Utah Jazz players infected. It's a very bad situation, and I'm frustrated, but at the same time, I understand what's going on. And NASCAR had to make a decision to what's best, because again, you don't want to get every driver infected in the sport. And again, we need to be, here's the thing, we don't need to panic, because if we panic, it's only going to get worse. I don't want to see people going to get toilet paper in the stores and picking up 50,000 packs of toilet paper. Multiple stores in my area have had our shortage on toilet paper. Walmart and stuff. We've had food running out. I think there's been food running out and stuff, which is crazy to me. But NASCAR had a tough decision to make, I'm kind of scatterbrained because I don't know what to say right now. I'm just more upset than anything. I was almost in tears when I found out this news. I know, very sad times. I think a lot of us are just upset right now in general and don't know what to do for these next 2 weeks. I just don't know what I can say or what I can do. I might take a little bit of a break from YouTube during this time just so I can get my thoughts back in this, because I just need a little bit of a recharge in my batteries. I've been doing this for like 10 or 11 straight days, and I just might need a little bit of recharge in my batteries. But I'm just thinking, again, I think NASCAR did make the right decision in this instance. They made some bad decisions in the past for things. But NASCAR, what they were trying to do, they were trying to stick it out, and they were trying to at least have their events. Same with IndyCar. I got to give them props for at least attempting. But it was not our decision as fans. NASCAR and the governing bodies, it was their decision on what was going to happen. I do respect, while I'm frustrated, like I said, I do respect the decision of NASCAR in this instance, because you got to respect what NASCAR does. I understand being upset. I clearly do. But NASCAR, they have a right on what's going to happen. They were at the track this weekend, and they were going to do like qualifying today. And they were going to run the truck race today. And they were going to run the cup race tomorrow. But they got told probably a couple hours, like about an hour ago, that they told to get turned around. And they were told, you need to leave because we don't want this infection possibly spreading. no, as far as I'm aware, no one in NASCAR currently has been infected, as far as I'm concerned. But there could be a possibility someone might not know that they're infected, and it could infect thousands of people. So that's why they made this. I think this is why they made this decision. It's a very bad situation of what is going on. I'm not happy about it. As you clearly can tell by my sonder voice, I'm very upset. It sucks. It really, really does as a fan base. But we all need to come together and just. There's no racing this weekend. There's no sports. I believe every sporting event in the country has been canceled. This is the first time that a race, like everything's been canceled since, as far as I'm aware, and I'm not sure about the Olympics that they're going to have that yet at the moment, but this is the first time that they've canceled any events since 9/11 when they canceled that, but it was for 1 week. They're canceling this for 2 weeks, and they're probably going to run these I think eventually they're going to run these events later in the year. I think they'll probably maybe do it during the bye week, but again, I don't know how the TV will do. Maybe during those 2 weeks, Fox will cover those races in the 2 bye weeks. Maybe that's when they'll scoot that in. But I don't know if they're going to do that. But again, the Olympics have been possibly canceled, so we don't know what's going to happen. But it is a shame on what's going to happen. It sucks. It really, really does. I'm just jumping all over the place because this is just my initial thoughts on the situation. Again, NASCAR, I do give you a thumbs up. It's not our decision what's going on, but we have to understand what NASCAR is doing and just give NASCAR, and let's not just jump at NASCAR and get mad at them because they did not officially jump the gun. They took their time. They had a hard decision to make and can't completely blame them for doing this. So yeah, that is my video on that. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on all my social medias. Links in the description below for that. And combo your thoughts on this situation. Do you think NASCAR made the right decision or not? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.